And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's the home new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show next. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for St. Louis. Shortstop, number 36.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that is through into right field for a single. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Diaz rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Patterson is right there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. At the plate, Rendell Grichuk. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rendell Grichuk goes down for the first out of the game. Matt Adams comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Third baseman.
Striding into the box, Floyd Huddleston. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A bullet to first base. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the tag. He is out, and the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, right fielder, Starling Marte.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Greg Patterson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A shot down the first baseline. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit.
Ouch, that one hit him. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
A.J. Pollock.
From the belt, the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as now to the plate, John Jaso. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And Jaso swings and misses as he's down on strikes for the first out.
Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Carlos Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the stepping in, Gregory Polanco. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Gregory Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Josh Harrison stands in. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Grichuk is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Second baseman number 16.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. In there, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Stephen Piscotty is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the third out.
Leading off for the Pirates, catcher
Ivan Nova stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
6.
Starling Marte. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And he misses there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Greg Patterson is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off for St. Louis, left fielder Randall Grichuk.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ball one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Striding in once again, Matt Adams. A base hit in his first trip. And here's a fastball called for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike two. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Floyd Huddleston. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Huddleston.
Now a hard liner toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's John Jaso now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's the 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Jaso has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang.
Jung-Ho Kang.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tommy Pham.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Tommy Pham goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Carlos Martinez stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Shortstop.
Now the pitch. Aledmus Diaz stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Stopped on the slide by Wong. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Josh Harrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's ready for another chance. Colton Wong, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Colton Wong.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And he is in there. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Here's Randall Grichuk. A hit in 2 tries so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Again, he sends it out of play. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, First baseman, Matt Adams.
Matt Adams is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Gong ranges to his right. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Third baseman.
On its way is pitch number 75. Floyd Huddleston is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. 1-1.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
Marte is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. John Jaso been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. That's a little dangerous.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Chris Stewart is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Line drive to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Patterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Grichuk on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Wade LeBlanc is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a high strike there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Polanco looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Yadier Molina will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Yadier Molina.
And he takes ball 1. The average right at 280 coming in. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gone. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Second baseman number
Striding into the box, Colton Wong. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison's got it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends. Jonathan Broxton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. A.J. Pollock stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now it's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Diaz brings it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in once again, Jung Ho Kang. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Broxton sets. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On the ground to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Adams now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Fouled back. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pollock is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Floyd Huddleston. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Liner toward right center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Josh Harrison is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there, on to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, pitcher.
Phil Gosselin will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Gosselin.
Lifted in the air out to right. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The right fielder, number
Here's Starling
6.
Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hey!
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pham sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Antonio Bastardo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. John Jaso is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He's set. Here it comes. Tommy Pham is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle. One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Marte is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Kelvin Herrera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Striding in once again, Greg Patterson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Hit well on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready with the 1-2. in the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Set to deal on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Jung-Ho Kang, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready now, Jung-Ho Kang. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is line to left, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Patterson is on his way home, and the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away.
Gregory Polanco.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Toscati looks up. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs.